Takže jdeme na to, jdeme to rozproudiť. Nakopáme samozrejme s kontome zvukovú stopu. S kontome zvukovú stopu, či sedí, či odsýpáko má. Takže jdeme na to, jdeme to rozproudiť. Ale takže môžeme to oficiálne pustiť. Je 753. relaxačný tréningový deň, 753. Je 11.12.2025. Streda, takže sú zhybočruty. 15, 15, 14, 14, 13, 13, 12, 12, 11, 11. Predné, zadné, zadné, predné, predné, zadné, zadné, predné, predné, zadné. Začíname 16.50, prvá várka 15, 15, predné, zadné. Pustíme tohto piče sa strovnú ako pod nás.
So the new update is out now. We have the return of the winter event with a few new changes, with a bunch of new rewards you can get. For Awesome Global, they did actually come out with a new battle pass. There is a bit of a shop update with some new items. The Materia Transmutation finally accepts Tier 3 gear. And despite the claims from customer support, and what was not included in the patch notes, was a change to the Secret Order set and the way it stacks with the older critical damage sets. So let's get into everything you need to know. So first of all, this winter event. You may be happy to note you don't actually have to do the new arena whatsoever. You're able to get all the currency you need from just co-op dungeons. The exact values are listed in the Korean event blog, and you get 24 for a normal random queue like I just got here. And if you look at the amount of the currency you need, the costs are just here. So you should easily be able, unless you're going for all these cosmetics, get enough of these Star Tree coins to buy all the materials, including these Chaos Runes. Something I find a little bit odd is we can get a maximum of just 28 of these Chaos Runes, versus the Korean server, which gets a total limit of 30. I don't know why they're doing this differently. 28, although the event's only going to last 3 weeks, and that's because they usually keep the event vendor around for the week after the event ends. And so if you have enough currency, you'll be able to buy these runes again. So make sure you have 70 before the event ends to be able to buy them again. And they help a lot to upgrade your older Chaos Runes if you haven't fully done so already. Very simple, just do your dungeons here, do your trials, and you should get enough currency. But yes, there is the check-in event. You can claim these rewards every day, this fishing bait you can use, and you can try get lucky, getting upwards of 10 million solid from using the golden fish you catch. What is interesting is we're going to be getting these new contract scrolls, and I'm not actually sure what they're supposed to do. I don't believe the Korean blog highlights it, and we don't have an event blog of ourselves. So we'll have to see when we can claim them on day 4. You will also get these food packs on some of those days, but you can get a lot more of them by going to your Amatoi house. If we claim the rewards from an 8-hour expedition, we can see we get 8 of these food selection chests. And this allows you to get some useful stuff, like the smile cookies for PvP mainly. I wouldn't use these in PvE. You're better off with the species damage boost ones. The Star Tree cake, very good for your Abyss dungeons, getting that weapon mastery if you still want it. And then the utility food with the move speed and attack speed. Dungeons, getting ones, the Star Tree off with the species damage boost ones, the Star Tree cake, very good for your Abyss dungeons, getting that weapon mastery if you still want it, and then the utility food with the move speed and attack speed instead of, say, scorpion tail fritters. But what's interesting is we also have a login event, so it encourages you to remain logged in for 1 hour every day. And this gives us the new Solstice gift chest. The Korean blog says you should give this to villagers. There should be one in each of these villages. I can't find it right now, but it should just give you furniture as a show of gratitude. So yeah, just claim those rewards every day. And that's it for the winter event. We'll then look at the Battle Pass, so the Solesium Star Tree, and it reminds me very much of the Heroic Battle Pass that we had. You can look at all the rewards, and the amount it's going to cost you to buy the Premium Pass is 500 Lucent. So back to the normal price, but if we actually look at everything you're getting here, this is less than half of what you got with the Heroic Pass, which cost nearly double this. You can see here, this is the Heroic Pass that we got, and that's everything you got. 120 of each of those materials. And you got over 700 unlock stones. Now we're getting less than half that, and not even half the price at 500 versus 950 that the Heroic Pass cost. So I'm really not sure what their thought process is. I, for one, won't be buying it. I don't need the extra materials. Yes, I'm tempted with the unlock stones, but to make a point, I won't. The usual Battle Pass, yes, only has 1 week left. I got to go and actually do these activities. Haven't played too much this year. Finish it, get the star crystals, and ideally get these rune chests, unlock stones, extract stones, conversion stones. As for the shop, you can see what they're advertising here. There is some new furniture that you could have in your house for decoration. Kind of cute.
Čtvrtá séria,
And then the Sacred Grove weapons, which includes the Orb. I believe it hasn't returned since. That is the Sacred Grove outfit right here, which does look pretty neat. Then just rotating some morphs and amatories, tombstones, and yeah, that's about it. In terms of the material transmutation system, yes, it will now accept your tier 3 gear, and has a very small chance at tier 5 to actually give you back some tier 3 gear. It's 7.5% on random here. For weapons, it's 4%. Armor is 5%. Same for accessories. And all of the stuff that it does give is not too great. The best would probably be to go for accessories just to be able to get the accessories traits like normal. But yeah, this will allow you to offload and make actual use of all that excess useless gear rather than hoarding it in your storage like I've been doing.
Dorazíme do posledná 5. séria.
What they've done with the Secret Warrior set. I'm going to probably have to change a bunch of my builds.
Oficiálne 11-11, neoficiálne 12-12.
So the crit damage no longer stacks.
Ale oficiálne 11-11, predné zadné.
Overall crit when you use the new Secret Order set plus the older set, because you no longer gain the 15% base. We can see here my critical damage 35.4%. That's a total of 9% from artifacts, 4.4% from the cloak, 10% from the Spectral set, and 12% from the Secret Order set. If we remove the Secret Order set, you can see we're now up to 38.4% because we now have the 15% from the base Spectral set. So despite customer support claiming that it's intended, the devs have gone and changed this without telling us in the patch notes. I highly recommend don't trust a word customer support says about the game. They have absolutely no clue and do not play the game themselves. They can only help you with whatever is listed on their spreadsheet.
Takže je to za nami. Zrekapitulujeme to. A víš, to nemôžeme zrekapitulovať. God damn it. Ešte mám vestu na sebe. Ale je to za nami. Dobre, je to za nami. Zrekapitulujeme to teraz. ...753. relaxačný tréningový deň za nami, 753. Bolo 11.12.2025, skončili sme 16.59. Segment trval 9 minút a 20 sekúnd.